Hey everyone, this is Tom with CPU Points, and we have a treat for y'all today. We're working on a computer. Yes, that's right, a computer that's not even mine! Not even one I had to work on. I am actually working on a friend's computer who wants to upgrade his system. He just bought a brand new system, but he wants to add a few little features, so he did a few things himself, but he brought it over to me to perform a few extra tweaks. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to put some extra tweaks onto his new system. So, with any further ado, Kevin, bring me your Lenovo Legion, please. And I apologize in backs to you. I'm still getting a few things set up on the computer screen. Alright, let's see what we got. There we go. Close that. Tap that. There we go. Alright, now we're going to pause that. There we go. Okay, now, should have this. And you know what? Run it for a few seconds to make sure you can hear me. Because we don't know what the microphone is putting through. Can you hear me right now? Is it coming through on the speakers? At all?
Sounds like it is.
Okay, now, should have this. And you know what?
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, good. Okay, so keep track of the comments here. Keep track of the comments there.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm going to hand this bad boy to me.
Fuck you, Ant.
Dude, language.
Oh, sorry.
I'm live. Alright. Oh, do me a favor. Get me a blanket or a towel. There's a tote in the living room by the door.
Mm-hmm.
When you walk in the door on the left-hand side, you're going to see a tote with blanket with towels. Bring me one of those towels, please. I'm gonna put a towel down so this doesn't get scratched up. Yes, I just recently moved into this place, and Kevin, in return for me doing all this work on his computers, he's gonna help me settle in because I can't be lifting things and picking things up and stuff. So he's gonna be my manual labor. So while we're waiting on the blanket or towel or something, I'm going to remove these screws here. Let's see if you can see what I'm not doing. No, you don't really see what I'm doing. Okay. We'll readjust the camera here. Do one of these things, get you really sick, so you can see what I'm doing here in the back of the case. Kind of, sort of, right there. Perfect. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing over here. Thank you. I'm going to take these screws, put them inside one of my handy dandy pill bottle holders.
Here's your screwdrivers.
Oh, thank you. Yep, we're going to need those. Thank you.
And here's the power cable.
I don't need that yet. Okay, so we have one of these handy dandy screwdriver thingies. And so, is there something on my head?
Yeah. It's your new hair.
Thank you for the towel. So, we're going to do both sides because I'm going to pop the back off because I really don't want to scratch this.
So it's okay that it's frozen down here, but not up here?
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as it's good here.
Down here's the live stream on Facebook. Only thing I care about is the comments popping up down here.
Oh, so we don't have to play that. That's just...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can see the comments pop up as they pop up, and then you can see the comments pop up here as they pop up there.
Is it one chat or two different chats?
Two different chats. This is YouTube. This is Facebook.
Oh, yeah. Stupid.
Alright, so take this guy, put this guy in my box so it don't get scratched up. And, oh wow, that cable management's actually pretty nice. I mean, that's not bad for cable management here. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. That's actually pretty flippin' nice in there. That is a real nice cable management setup. I'm actually quite impressed with it, actually.
Yeah, when I peeked under the hood, I said the same thing.
I kind of like that cable management there. That's nice. It's nice-ish.
Not like the
It's a nice-ish setup.
computers Walmart has, where it's just...
Yeah, they actually have some built-in clips in here. They use some wire ties over here, and this is actually a really nice configuration. I'm quite impressed with it. And if you notice over here, they ran the power and the SATA for these two for these two pieces here to create like almost a hot plug configuration, which is really cool. I like to see more cases use that design. I'm quite impressed with it. So because this is all plywood, I feel better putting the
bottom can't get scratched, right? From sliding it, or
no. They're on rubber feet. You're fine.
I mean, I really don't care about the bottom too much. Who's gonna see it? But, you know.
They're on rubber feet, Kevin. It's not gonna get scratched up.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay. My concern was this part right here. I mean, a lot of people, what they like to do is they like to do it with the system sitting face up. But you don't get to see what I'm doing when the system's face up. What?
I want to move the camera a little bit so you can see more. Or you could just move that up. Either way. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, almost perfect.
Yeah, it's fighting me.
A
Okay.
little bit of motion sickness.
All right. So how's that looking, Kevin?
That looks good, Tom.
Yeah.
Alright.
Give me a second. I gotta rotate the whole thing because it's messed up. How's that?
A little over right there, but like straightened it up a little bit. See what I'm talking about?
No, because it hurts when I do this. Okay.
Just like a little bit. You need to move it down a little bit so you can see the bottom. There you go. Perfect. Yeah.
There you
Just
go.
do that.
All right. So here, put this someplace safe so it don't break.
That's plastic. I'll put it over here. Should be fine.
All right. So we got this guy. Nice and pretty. All right. Do they get to see everything just about?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
Too
Because
bad
I'm
you can't
going.
move the camera down a little closer, like to get a real good view.
No, it's just a lot of maneuvering because that
Yeah.
shelf it's on. It's really big. How's that?
That's good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I'm gonna be working over here. Can you see where my hand is?
Yeah.
All right. So
You see everything.
it's just a matter of pulling up.
That's why I said do a closer look so you get a better view.
And it's easy as pulling this up because we're replacing both these hard drives, or the one hard drive. We'll pop another hard drive in. All right, let me get the boxes for the hard drives, please.
And that's just. So what we're gonna do with that old hard drive?
We're putting it into your old system.
So that's gonna have 2 hard drives too?
Yes.
Technically 3.
Yeah. Well, no, 2 hard drives and an SSD.
Yeah, but isn't that like technically 3?
No, because an SSD is not a hard drive.
Well,
Solid state drive.
Storage drives.
Yes, secondary storage. Yes.
Yeah, that's on that.
3 secondary storage devices. On my thingamabobber, I forget what it's called. The service thing that we moved and had a lot of stuff underneath of it is a pocket knife. The service table.
Yeah, I see.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah, you've seen me open up plenty of these Western Digital Blacks. I love them. They have a 5-year warranty. Thank you. 7200 RPM drives, and they work well with a RAID with a RAID configuration. So
5-year warranty is a heck of a warranty.
it is.
Because everything's like 30 days to a year.
You know what Western Digital does, which I like, is you give them your credit card number. They don't charge your card, and they give you 30 days to turn your system in. You know, turn your bad drive in after they send you your new drive. So you're only going to be down for a few days versus being down for weeks waiting for warranty replacement. That's the reason I like Western Digital. I will take a performance hit for that kind of a warranty.
Yeah, they give a damn about their customers.
Yes, exactly.
And that's
Okay,
hard to find.
And that's the reason I love Western Digital, which is why I recommend Western Digital. When you called me a Western Digital, what would you call me again? A Western Digital fanboy?
Gosh, you're a Western Digital whore.
Yeah, well. Well, the reason I like Western Digital is for that reason, because of the warranty. The warranty is like second to none. All right, so what I did was,
Go insane.
no, these guys are nice. It's a toolless design. So what you do is you open it up just a little bit. You pop the one screw in. You pop the other screw in. And then you widen it up a little bit again, and it goes right into the screw holes, and that's how it sits. It's a real nice toolless design for the caddy. I like that caddy design. It's nice. All right, so
Just real fast.
You have this
the
one?
other stuff right here.
What?
Your soundboard. All the other stuff. Right
Okay, thank you. Alright, so I'm going to put this in the anti-static bag right now so we don't damage the drive because we're going to reuse that drive for another project.
I haven't even been able to use it first time around.
Alright, so there's that guy. We'll pop this guy in here like this because I don't know if I'm doing the project tonight or if I'm going to do it tomorrow, but either case, the drive's protected. That's all I care about, is protecting this drive from any kind of damage. Yes, oopsies. Like Kevin likes to call them oopsies, but you know. So, we'll put this with the...
I put it over here.
Put it over there for now. Alright, so we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. That's all for the next project.
Yeah, so I put it over there.
Okay, alright, so the hard drive's ready to go in. Now we do the same thing with this drive. We just open up the box.
You know, I have a tiny box.
I like my knife!
Of course you do. But does your knife like you?
Yes, it hasn't impaled me too much lately.
Too much. It's like I still have all my fingers, so I'm pretty sure it likes me.
Yes, well, I mean, you know, I was cutting soap with it, you know, for my daughter's will and chip, and she asked me to make her a table set out of soap, and I was using my knife instead of a regular pocket knife. I was using my buck knife, and I impaled my finger nicely.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Hey, you know, anything to have fun with sharp objects. And then my daughter,
Safely, though. Safely.
the little tattletale that she is, my daddy does all these unsafe things with his knife. And she reports me to her den leader.
Because you're supposed to be safety first.
Shut up, Kevin. So anyway, I shut my knife, improperly. I use my knife improperly.
Don't do what he does.
And she reports me every time because, you know,
Because you're supposed to be safe.
I'll do one of these things with the knife, or I'll do one of these things with the knife.
Don't do what he does.
Or I'll attempt to close the knife with one hand. Okay, and that's all unsafe. Okay, now in Scouts, we teach the kids, push it back, hold it with the hand, and then close with the palm of your hand. But because I use my fingers, that was a no-no, so I got to do it again. Push it in, a little bit of pressure, palm of the hand, and close with the palm of the hand. That's the safe way of handling a knife. If I don't do it that way in front of my daughter, who's now a Weeblos, is in 4th grade, she tattles on me to her den leader. But anywho, oh yeah, me throwing that pocket knife, yeah, she would have tattled on me too. I am such a great role model when it comes to my impatience and knives and enjoying my sharp objects.
Because Daddy almost guillotined his own fingers with his knife.
Oh, shut up, Kevin. All right, so now we get to have the fun part. Where is that? Okay, cool. They can almost see it. All right, now.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
There.
What's that?
Can they see the hard drive base pretty good now? Almost.
Same as before, but I mean.
How about now? Okay, well, inside the hard drive base.
You gotta move it up a little bit. Because
it's
where you are.
It's a terrible
No,
design.
you didn't have to move the camera. Oh, that works. There you go.
Alright, so. Is the wire in the way?
No. I mean, it's on the corner. It's not in where you're working. It's just there.
I don't want that camera in the way at all. There.
It's still there, but I mean.
Is it still there?
Yeah, but it's not in the way of what you're doing. So.
There, how about now?
Just in a tiny corner. Now it's gone.
Alright, so. As I was saying, we have the 2 drive bays here. I gotta look at them again because I think it's upside down in here. Yeah, they're upside down. Alright, so. They go upside down like so because we got to get the power and the SATA pin in, and they're at the top up here on this side. So they go upside down inside the bays. You push them in until they click in place. That clicking sound you hear is the SATA and power ports plugging in, and these clips plugging in too. So see, so you're click, click, and click. So when you hear the click, 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 it's ready to go. That's all we have to do to get those drives installed. Pretty easy, simple stuff. I love it. All right, Kevin.
No.
Too bad. I have a wait a minute. I might have a spare one laying around over here. You're in luck. I do. All right, behind this monitor.
Damn.
Maybe. Yeah, there's a power strip right back yonder because I have to get a UPS for back there. Here, let me see if I can get my hands back there. I'm gonna try and get my hands in this power strip because, well, I'm not prepared for this.
Tom, you look like a light bulb.
Yeah, whatever you do is don't put your fingers on the metal poles like I just did.
Yeah, don't do what Tom does. It's like the Jimmy Cricket show, the fool.
All right, so we got all this stuff in. Everything's all good and happy and hunky dory. Some things that my friend did was he put a new SSD in here, which is a 7.2 the 7.2 port here, and that SSD is a 1 terabyte SanDisk.
Oh, they can't see that. It's where you see if your picture.
There, is that better?
Well, if your picture here can be moved over to here, they could see it better. Could you do that?
What?
Move this over here. Because your picture is what's in the way.
Oh, just move this over here to the right. Here. Move this more over here like this.
Oh, that works. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so this guy right here is underneath this heatsink is the SSD, and then we have the video card which he put a 2660 RTX Super, right, or an RTX 1660 Super.
It's right here.
Ah, cool deal. All right, so without talking, he put a 2060 Super in this thing, which is really nice.
Yeah, because I know a thing or two.
You know, I mean, the 2060 is the low end of the RTX range. I mean, he could have went with the 2070, but the 2070 it's still a pricey component.
And they didn't have it.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is not too bad of a system. I mean, it doesn't have much expandability. It only has the one PCI Express slot. It only has two memory slots, and I don't even know if it's running in dual channel mode or not. And I'm not going to know until I turn this machine on. And he upgraded the memory from 16 gigabytes to 32 gigabytes, and the 32 gigabytes are right here. And everything else is pretty much stock. Okay, fine. He bought a new computer and he replaced he basically replaced the guts of this new system. Kevin, we need to have ourselves a conversation about you doing a custom build instead of having to buy a computer and just replace all the parts inside of it.
It was actually cheaper the way I did it. That computer was only $1,100. If I did it custom built, it would have cost me close to $3,000. I remember we priced it all.
Maybe, but
so yeah, the way I did it wasn't. But then again, you put the video card you were just talking about in there, which costs an arm and a freaking leg. So what?
I need the case cover.
Oh, all you do is put your hand there. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Thank you.
You break it, break you.
But it's his money. I'm not going to cry about it.
I had a budget. I had a set budget, and
people bring me their computers. They ask me to work on them, and I have no comments. All right. The system I built for him was a 10 series i7. He went with a 9 series i7.
Yeah, but that card also costs an arm and a leg.
What, the 1060?
Yeah, 1070.
Yes, the 1070, but you went with the 1060. I mean, you could have saved some money there. Where did I put the...
I thought you said 1070 was more.
Yeah, the 1070 was a lot more, but we could have went with the 1060. I give you the... Actually, the system I designed for you had the 1080 in it. I'm sorry, the 2080.
I thought this was...
It had the 2080 Super. No, this is the 2060 Super.
So the 1060 is better?
No, the 2080 is better.
But that costs a lot, right?
Yes, the 2080 is a very expensive card.
So I got a basically kind of budget friendly. I mean, it was $500 for that, but like...
Do we have any comments yet?
No.
Oh, yeah, of course not. Nobody wants to comment. Oh, yeah, wait. I got to flip that over.
But,
all right, so...
For the budget I set for it, I saved money. Because I was going to get an Alienware.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it was still.
But they were sold out.
All right.
And it's the Alienware I showed you and asked you about.
Yes, I was totally fine with the price of Alienware and what you were getting for it.
Yeah, but going through Best Buys, I would have saved $100 on it. But they were out, so I am going to get an Alienware computer eventually.
You probably don't need to get one. I mean, this system is going to last you probably about 6 or 7 years.
Exactly. Once that goes, I'll probably build one, or I'll just build one just to build one.
Where's my HDMI cable?
You ate it.
I probably did. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this HDMI cable over here. So we're going to take this HDMI cable over here. There we go.
Tom, make fair.
All right. Yes, this is my first video with the desktop on the bench. So we're still doing some configurations. That goes in that switch box to your left.
The only flipping one here.
Yeah, and then this goes in the back. And, I don't even think this thing's long enough to do what I need to do.
Probably good.
Damn it.
Because you want to go behind stuff. If it was set up over there, yeah.
You know what? Pull that off.
Pull it off?
I got more tape. Send it over here. No, send over the top. Yes, under the USB. Over the top. There, just like that.
You should just mount it there and leave it there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Because that's just fine. Take off the tape.
Yes, Tom, take off the tape. Why don't you just put tape over the tape?
Not a bad idea. Tape over the tape. It might stick. It might not stick.
It will stick. It's a pain in the ass to peel that shit off because you got good tape. So just tape over the tape. That's what I do. It just gives it extra padding. Who cares?
I don't care about the padding. What I care about stupid stuff sticking.
It'll stick. Just, you know.
Yeah, it'll stick.
Comes out an extra inch or two. Who gives a shit?
I really don't. I just want to get this stuff working and get this computer up and running. Alright, there we go. Yes, I have a real kick butt office now. But I don't have everything all set up. That's why Kevin's here, to help me get my house in order and help me get my
Help me. He's kidnapped me.
Well, your mom can pick you up anytime she wants. She knows where I live. She's been here before.
Yeah, and then my girlfriend can take me back to Philly.
Huh?
And then my girlfriend can take me back to Philly.
Yes.
But you would come to my parents' place and re-kidnap me, so it's useless. Yes, I tried it, and he took me back. He's like, "You're not done yet!" And I was like, son of a...
Alright, so we got... See, if I had a second microphone, they'd be able to hear you better.
It's still picking up pretty good. I mean, you see, it's not that far down from
But
where it is.
they barely hear you.
Eh.
And I can put 4 microphones in this thing.
Ooh, Mr. Fantapads with his fur. Oh!
What?
Let's have... That's not Charlie. You need computer snot. Hi, Kevin. I'll send my handcuffs.
For me to kidnap you. She's my friend.
I'll send you handcuffs is...
Go get Charlie. She wants to say hi to Charlie.
Not the type
Just go get Charlie. She wants to say hi to
kidnapping
Charlie.
you did.
Just go get Charlie.
I don't know what a little fat furball is. Charlie!
He's in my room. You locked him in there.
Oh, shit. You're right. I did. But I did it because you're pouring bleach on the floor to bleach the floor. So don't just make it seem like I'm being an asshole and throwing a cat in a room and being like, goodbye!
Well, he has litter and he has food and he has water in
And
there.
I
He's
didn't
fine.
lock him in the room. I just closed the door.
Well.
And he looked at me like, where are you going? Bye, Charlie. It was funny. I was like, come on, Charlie, let's go. He's like... Turns around.
We can go get the damn
He's
cat
like,
so Lori can say hi.
Boom.
Yes, he's very funny, Lori. Keep encouraging him, why don't you?
Well, that's what the cat did.
Well, get the damn cat already! He's talking about the cat, by the way. I can see my channel going downhill with this. Anyway, this is computer number 1 out of 3 today, so... I know you are, Lori. I know you are. I need patience of a saint with this guy. Alright. So... So, Lori, what do you think about the new office design and layout? Do you like it at all? Not at all? I kind of like the office. I like having my own personal space. Oh, crap. There's so many ports on this thing. Let's see. We'll just shove it into... it's got 3 display ports and an HDMI port. Well, we all know where this is going. Woohoo! Right into the HDMI. That's right. Kevin, just pick him up!
Come on, Charlie.
Hi, Char. Come here.
Yeah. Why, when he just follows me? Oh. Good thing cats have tough skulls.
Say hi.
Don't mind him drooling a little
Say
bit.
hi, Miss Lori. Look, Aunt Lori, I'm here.
Wow.
I'm the stinky boy cat. Look, I'm here. Hi.
Tiny.
Yes, we're talking about my office.
Hard to see, but it's tiny. That's what she said.
Yeah, it's just Char. Hey, Charlie. All right, Charlie, we're gonna put you down, okay?
He doesn't stink. This guy stinks.
Hey, I took a shower yesterday.
That was yesterday. This is today.
Hey, Char. I'll take one before I go to bed.
I was messing with you.
All right, there we go.
Teddy! Fine.
All right, I need a keyboard and a mouse.
Can't help you on that one.
Where's your keyboard and mouse at?
I ate it. I got hungry.
All right.
Hold on. I'll go puke it up like an anorexic supermodel.
Because either you give me your keyboard and mouse or we're going to go digging for one. Here's a mouse. Some old HP piece of garbage, but it's a mouse. I'd rather use what he's going to use with his computer anyway.
Well, I don't have that one here. Where's the damn bloody keyboard?
You just had it! Alright, well, while he's looking for his keyboard, I'm looking for the power cord that I just had in my hand like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, now who's looking for what?
Why the heck do I have 2 of these? Oh,
Because you just do.
that belongs over here.
I don't know what a keyboard and mouse is.
Seriously? No. Hello, sweethearts. Okay, so we got those 2 guys.
Oh,
Now.
I just knew you cared.
Now I also need... I lost the power cord. How did I lose the...
I wouldn't call it a treasure hunt. More like a hoarder's hunt.
It's not a hoarder's hunt. My house is just not unpacked.
That's something a hoarder would say.
No, a hoarder will say, my house is perfectly fine. I have a lot of work that has to be done. Thank you very much.
Hoarder.
My rear end. Alright, so...
Your end is a hoarder too.
Now. Is it me, or do you not have proper built-in audio into this thing?
I have no idea.
It just has a headphone port. Not even for a microphone, just a headphone port.
Really?
Yeah. Really, this is like...
Just basic.
Wow! I gave this thing a lot of compliments. Oh, you have a microphone and headset all in one jack up there.
Yeah, they put it up top.
So you can put your speakers in the back.
Yep.
And your headset up here. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah. This thing is losing my my respect very, very quickly. Okay, where's your USB 2.0 at? Okay, listen, Kevin. These
Very
guys...
jelly. He's just jelly at the rig.
Alright, listen. These guys go down here, Kevin. There's a reason for that. Okay, these are these are your only 2 USB 2.0 ports.
Okay, so they go on the bottom?
Yeah, they go on the bottom because this is your high speed port right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is 10 gigabits per second here. Wow. This is 5 gigabits per second here. Okay, and up there in the front's also 5 gigabits per second. Okay, this down here is 480 megabytes per second. So what do you want to use for your hard drives and stuff?
I'm thinking. I want to use the bottom ones.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Thank you.
Okay, so the only thing you use your bottom ones for are
hard drives,
mouse and keyboard.
All right, hard drives. Gotcha.
Okay. And if you if you want to keep things set up so that Windows doesn't constantly reinstall drivers on you, mouse goes against the wall over here, and the keyboard goes up against the Ethernet port.
Okay.
Don't use a port, a port or whatever.
I'm not gonna remember that because I have a typewriter style keyboard that lights up and a gaming mouse that just came in the mail yesterday. That's at my house, so wherever I plug it in is just gonna stay there. And the high speed one, I'll use that.
Use the 10s for your hard drives.
Yeah, for that little power USB thing I showed you. That's what I plug my hard drives into.
As long as it's USB 3.1. If it's not USB 3.1, you're going to need to order some USB 3.1 power ports. Like this guy right here is USB 3.1.
I'll just do that. I'll just order a new one because I know it's not that. I'll just keep that for the old rig I got.
All right, so we got that. We got that. Let's see. Like when my cameras are plugged into, that's USB 3.2, or sorry, USB 2.0, and the USB 2.0 is plugged into a USB 2.0 port. This guy's plugged into Jesus, which has the USB 3.1 port on it.
Ooh,
yes.
Fancy.
Yes, very fancy.
Fancy. Mr. Fancy Pants over there.
Well, you're Mr. Fancy Pants with the new system, so. Alright, so let's see what we got.
I'm Mr. Fancy Asshole.
Language! Alright,
They
so.
can barely hear me.
Let's see what we got. Okay, no power plug. Alright, let's go ahead and share the screen. Flip. Oh, it's on my side. It says it's on my side. Alright, so I need the. Where's my trackball? Alright. Actually, do me a favor because this battery is about to die. See how it's turning red?
Yeah.
In one of my drawers on the left, there's a plastic drawer to the left of my wall when you walk in.
Well,
there's
where, the bedroom?
Yeah. There's a row of drawers to the right. There's a row of drawers to the left. And the row of drawers to the left, I think it's second from the bottom, are drawer full of batteries. I need a AA battery, please.
Okay. Let me go get that.
Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and change sources over here. Ow! Okay. Ah, yes, jealous. I'm not jealous.
You're very jelly.
I'm not jealous. Come on, Lori. You know
Don't
I'm
lie.
not jealous. All right, so what am I doing here? We're going to go and click on PC Share. There we go. Now, because we're now on PC Share, everything I got to do is going to be from over here now. So we're going to have to move the camera. Alright, we're going to lose camera for a few seconds, or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how easy I can get this thing unscrewed. Alright, yeah, we're going to close that because we're going to get seasick. Yeah, that was by far painless. Then we'll take this guy. Mr. Happy over here. Or it kind of belongs. Just like this. Okay. Alright, now. Move his freaking chair out of my way. Ah, crap. Sneaker net my fat rear end back over here again because I need this guy.
I can't find them.
Seriously?
Yeah, like I just see a bunch of wires.
No, it's under. It's in the drawer under the wires. You have the drawer opened up with the wires in it. It's under that drawer.
You go get it.
No, it's right there. Go get it. Hurry up, because I'm getting your computer powered up and getting ready to install Windows.
Alright. Don't turn it on yet. I want to see how it looks lit up.
Oh my gosh. Now I gotta sit here and be Mr. friggin' pansy ass. Fine. Alright. So he wants to be here to look at his pretty computer boot up for the first time in ever.
Shut up! God, you listen to my girlfriend.
Why? My girlfriend, why? Alright, so. There we are. Oh, look, you can barely see my ugly mug. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Yes. Ah, you can see me much better now, can't you, Lori? Oh, Kevin's dressing me. Yeah, he probably is. Ah. Alright, so. Yeah, we gotta lower the volume just a hair because it's too loud. Okay, we're happy now. Woohoo! Yay! Alright. So. Now, the joy of working on computers. Woohoo! Alright, so. Just waiting on the other workstation. You know, waiting on Kevin to come back so we can do the other piece. Yep, that's right. We're waiting on Kevin. Do you have the yeah. You seriously couldn't find the battery?
I found a cat. Found cat food. Found litter full of cat poop.
The litter's not full of cat poop because the thing cleans itself. I only need one battery.
Well, you didn't specify, so I got you two. So.
Yeah.
Shut up and use it.
Trash, please.
Oh, son of a.
Let's have comedy relief. Alright, so let's see what happens when I click on this button here. I click on this little button over here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Yep. Still waiting on Kevin because he wants to see his computer light up.
Yes, I spent a lot of money into it. It's like buying an expensive freaking Christmas tree. I want to see it lit up. Whole freaking hell.
By the way, they hear you perfectly fine.
Oh, no shit.
No, dude, really? I'm live on YouTube.
You can say shit. You can't say the F word, and you can only say the F word once.
Let's see. What am I looking for now? I was looking for something. Oh, right, yeah, I'm looking for this. See how much battery life I have. Okay, good. I'm like halfway through my battery life.
Already?
Yeah, they're not new. You didn't give me a new battery. You gave me the Rayovac battery.
I pulled it right out of a freaking new box.
Really?
Yeah, you had a box of them sitting there.
Wow, it shouldn't be half life then.
Then you got some badass batteries that you put in your drawer. Like a dumbass. Like always.
Oh, yeah, well, we got...
Oops.
Yeah, oopsie. Here we go. All right, so now
That's a duck-da-dur.
let's get your computer powered up so we can begin working on it.
Power it up, power it up. Yay.
Ooh, it's RGB-ish.
Nobody can see it.
No, they can't see the actual computer now.
Ooh, that memory lights up. I love that.
Checking media presence, checking media. No operating system found. Boot sequence will automatically repeat. Good. Let's see if we can do the F2 key. No. Maybe it's the delete key.
It lives again.
Issue is I don't know the key sequence to get to the CMOS. So
That is awesome.
we gotta power it up. What?
That the memory lights up. I never had RAM that lit up before. I never had a clear freaking computer.
No, you've had like old computers.
Yeah, but that old shit still works. Dude, I was playing Outer World on it in Fallout 4 on maximum setting. Yeah, it worked. I was surprised it didn't explode, but it worked.
Yeah. I mean, so far so good. Everything's working so far, so that's a plus.
Yes, I looked it up correct. I mean, yeah, of course it
I
was.
reseated your video card.
Well, that's because you had to put that little door thing in.
You told me you were getting a blank screen. Nothing was working.
That's because I took the SSD out that had the Windows on it. So, of course, I was getting that screen.
You were getting this screen right here, no operating system present?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that means your
Shit works.
your computer works nicely.
The I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get your,
I just drew only 4 out of 5 times
Oh, we
when
got plenty
putting it in. $1962.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into your CMOS.
I'm not jealous of anybody. It's not freaking retarded.
Trying to think.
I know how to stick things into a hole or a slot. It's
Usually the delete key or the escape key. We'll put under that guy.
Now I'm gonna take a nap while you do that.
There's an operating system on that on that disk. I know there is.
There is?
Yeah, Windows 10 is on that disk.
Oh, this you put in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like something that's in there already. You put both hard drives in there?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're clicking them together.
You put the you put the 1 terabyte in there, and it has a 256 gigabyte, but it's not allowing me to boot into CMOS.
Wait.
So.
It has 2 terabyte, 1 terabyte hard drives, and a 1 terabyte SSD.
Yes, and you had 256 gigabyte SSD that it came with that you took out to put the 1 terabyte SSD in there.
Yeah, that thing was. Yeah, I think it was a. Yeah, 256. That thing was tiny as hell.
My phone.
I saw it over here. And
Oh well.
it's out here.
No big deal. I'll look it up on this computer.
It's out here.
All right. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. Lenovo. Control V. I don't know.
Oh, I found that.
Lenovo.
Legion. Blah, blah, blah.
Get into CMOS.
Oh wow, the video card even lights up. It's like they know people are gonna have clear cases, so everything's just eye candy now. I just wish I could put my streaming card in there. There's not an extra slot for it. But that doesn't matter.
Following images display sample BIOS screens.
So the light that's shining in there, that doesn't change color. That just stays that one color. But everything else changes color.
Oh, nice. So we gotta hit the F1 key.
And I'm like a kid with ADD. I'm gonna be staring more at the damn lights and playing this stupid game. Oh, I died 5 times. Shiny. It's so shiny.
We get in. I forgot it's gonna pop up on that front screen first before it pops up on the main screen. Ha ha! But I didn't want that.
Oh, there you go.
No, we didn't want to do that either. Oh, well, we'll try it out. We'll install Windows 10 on here.
Well, is it just regular Home Edition or Pro?
This is going to install Home Edition.
Cool.
But you already had Home Edition on here. That's what it came with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gaming computer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need Pro.
I just don't know which one's which. So we got to restart the system. Pull out the flipping card. Turn it on again. Aha! There we go. Now we can come in here and configure stuff.
I hear.
I hope, out of my own pure ignorance, I'm trying to set this thing up as. Oh, why am I using my keyboard?
Because you, I don't know.
Alright, so out of my own pure ignorance.
You pooped your pants again?
So it's Core i7, 3 gigahertz.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's an 8 core.
Mm. What, the new one's a 9 core?
No.
10? 16?
No. Let's see, your fans are operating. You have a SanDisk. You have 2 Western Digital hard drives. Okay, devices, ATA, drive setup. Oh, that's pretty flippin' sweet.
What? What's sweet?
I'm looking for something.
That's what she said. What does turbo mode do?
In this case, enable disable to allow the processor to assess its own thermal current and power to come up with a dynamic power limit on this frequency benefit. Basically, prevent your computer from your processor from overheating.
Sweet.
Unlock power on.
Besides that big ass fan that does that.
CSM mode.
So, you probably don't know without looking, I guess, in the system or whatever, but is there a way to turn that internal light off?
What internal light?
The light that lights up the whole case. Not the rainbow color ones, but like the blue one. I was also wondering if you could change the color, even though I don't mind it the way it is.
Yeah, we had to install all the Lenovo software and stuff.
Oh, so that's all internal? Oh,
yeah.
That's so cool.
System time and date. Yeah, I'm not worried about the time and date right now. What I'm worried about is
The prostitute in your basement escaping? Ah, wait, that's not chloroform. Never mind. Language. What's the VT-D?
Virtualization technology.
What is that exactly?
Virtual desktop.
Oh, okay.
So you can run like virtual operating systems.
Yeah, I know. I'm familiar with that. I just didn't know that it was, I never saw it called that. I learned that when I learned programming.
Without saving. Oh my god, how do we get into the does this thing even support? That's the next question. Because we went ahead and want to set up a RAID 0. I don't think it supports a RAID.
Oops. Sounds like the keyboard's clapping. Yay! Okay, you are sharing the screen. I was wondering if you were.
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me see if I can get into the RAID configuration for the Legion. Let's see.
I like the name too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like the name too.
I think we're just gonna keep it called.
Lori said, the little man that shuts the lights off when he closes the refrigerator door comes out and changes the pretty lights in your computer when he's bored.
I was thinking that earlier. When I said there's a light in there. I said, now I can watch. I was thinking to myself, I can watch see that little bastard comes out and just goes, clink, clink. Stop turning it off.
Lenovo Legion.
That's hilarious that she said that because I was just thinking that.
RAID. Please tell me the dang thing supports RAID.
Could you also control, with installing software, control the lights in the
What the heck?
RAM?
Oh, people are gonna love looking at that thing flip around. What?
When you install software, can you control the lights in the RAM?
I'm not sure yet. I'm right now focused on getting RAID configured. And I don't think.
I know. I'm just like I never had RAM like that before. Just curious. I'm just fascinated by it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I'm more concerned with. I thought this thing supported RAID when we went and picked up hard drives. I mean, I never seen a board, a modern board not support RAID.
You came with me when I picked up this computer.
I didn't read all the specs.
What the hell tech guy are you?
Read the friggin'
I'm
label.
glad I'm not paying you.
Oh, bite me. I didn't recommend this computer in the first place.
Oh, well.
You went out and bought what you wanted.
It's all they had. It's like a freaking desert out there, man. People are just buying up everything.
Just reading me the stupid model number.
It is 90 NUZ 58DU SM. No, wait, that's not the model. 98 NUZ 58DUS.
Wait, what was that? 90
NUZ 58DUS.
Okay, there you go.
I read that enough tonight. I should just know it.
It's a real complex model number.
Yeah, I know, right? They should just call it like Legion 1, 2, 3. You have Legion 1000. Woohoo! Wow, that's a lot of info on it.
All right. Oh. Okay. Great.
It doesn't or does it?
I don't think this works rated.
Shoot. So that means it's not that good of a system? On plus note, if I have to return it and get something else, at least I can use the RAM and the video card in another one.
Yes, absolutely. And you can use the hard drives too. Or,
yes, hard drives.
Or we just build you a system.
I was thinking about just building a system. Even though I have this, just build it just to build it. So I do have the money for it. Cause couldn't you do it for like what, 800-900, something like that?
I don't know. I haven't built a system equal to this thing. Because you already have the RAM.
Yes.
You have the RAM. You have the I mean, all we gotta worry about is power supply case and a motherboard.
Well, that particular type case
Processor.
is about $100. Remember we looked that up? And that one had 6 fans in it. I'm gonna sit back down.
All right, well.
So we can't do what we want to do?
to go to your house and pick up that stupid drive out of your house.
What? Oh, the little SSD one?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because you're returning this.
Alright, I'll go get my shoes on.
I'm not going now.
So, this isn't a good one?
No.
You were with me when I picked it up.
No, I was not.
I just picked it up today. So you were with me?
No, I wasn't with you. Nope. I was with you when you picked up your second one. That was all scratched to hell.
Yes, so it's
But
the
I wasn't
same...
with you when we picked up the first one, which was yesterday.
But I'm just saying, it's the same.
The second one, I didn't even look at the specs. I'm like, yeah, that's the one. You know that you wanted for your girlfriend. I said, okay, cool.
Yeah, I wanted to get the same one. You should have looked at the specs and told me,
Blows.
screw it.
This so blows. I was so excited about getting this thing built for you.
So there's no way to do what we wanted to do then, huh?
No, I mean we can do it with without a RAID 0 and just put the one drive in there and call it a day.
Oh, we can't do 2 drives.
No. But that'll that'll hurt performance for a storage drive.
Wait, that doesn't support 2 drives, but it has a bay for 2 drives.
Yes, but it supports 2 drives, yeah, but it supports 2 drives separately. It doesn't allow for a
Uh-oh. Later, bud. Challenge accepted.
Only problem is when you reinstall the operating system,
Mm-hmm.
it'll destroy your RAID.
My RAID. What do you mean? Like it will destroy the computer?
No, when you replace, if you ever have to reinstall Windows,
Uh-huh.
your data goes bye-bye.
That's why I got external hard drives. Put all my important crap on there. Who cares about the game stuff? They have clouds. Like Borderlands 3, all my game saves are on the clouds. I don't care. This is a gaming computer. I'm not going to have it.
I mean, there is a performance hit, but it's not much of a performance hit.
I wouldn't tell the difference, right? There's like very little.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, do it. Because if I have to reinstall Windows, guess who I'm going to turn to?
Fuck me. Okay.
And guess what the next video would be?
Alright, fine. We'll do it that way.
Yeah.
Alright, it's up to you. Or you return all this and you spend probably, you return this, get your $1,100 back, and you probably spend $600.
Or I could just be like, fuck my girlfriend, return that one, and spend $600 anyways, just to build a computer, just because. To be like, this is how you should have done it.
Well, no, because you still got to buy the hard drives, you still got to buy the video card, and you got to buy the RAM.
Video card is $500. So you're like, yeah, you can do it for $600. The video card is $500.
No, I'm talking about $600 additional to
to that. So how much? So it'd be like about $1,100 to build it if I were to do it from scratch.
Yeah, it's $1,100. But you spent freaking $500 on a video card. You spent probably another $100 on RAM.
$120.
You're going to bust my rear end on freaking $20.
Yes.
Okay, so $120 for the RAM, $500 for the video card, and you threw in another $150 for the hard drives. No. Yeah, $150 for the hard drives and another $120 for the SSD.
SSD was $100.
Okay, so
and the hard drives were
$150. They're $75 apiece.
Yeah, so I mean that's not too bad.
So $150, so that's $250 for storage. So
well, that's $350 for storage. If you count the SSD in a way.
It was $150 plus $100. That's $350.
Yeah.
So you got $150 plus $100 is $250. So you're like a $250 for the drives. You're looking at $120 there, so that's $370 plus $500. That's $870 you spent on top of the $1,100 you spent on this computer.
That's 8. Well, yeah, but I mean, we got the stuff we needed in there. Because if I were to build a computer, it probably would come out to be about that much. Actually, it would be more because we would have a better motherboard in there.
We're gonna go.
Because the case is
And
$100 alone.
Let's just go and look at the different
Because we
stuff.
looked at the case.
Shut up, Kevin. I'm thinking. All right, now we're gonna go to a system configurator that I like. All right.
Should I get my card?
No.
Will we be able to pick up the parts and build it?
I don't know yet.
Oh, new egg.
I'm just using this to look at
You know, as soon as they process the payment, it's 2-day delivery.
No, it's not 2-day delivery.
It did when I did my video card.
It's not 2 days anymore.
Oh, not anymore? Oh, man. That sucks.
No, it's up to a week.
Jeez.
You know, because they're using UPS, and UPS switches over to the post office, and the post office holds on to the mail for up to like 3 or 4 days before it gets delivered. So yeah, you're looking at over a week. I've been dealing with them since the pandemic started.
Yeah, but I ordered that card you recommended, and that was during the pandemic. And it was
Give me a few seconds. I'm looking.
But yeah, it sucks that they changed it.
No, what am I looking for? And you live in Philly. You don't live in Jersey.
Yeah, but post office is
No.
shitty no matter where.
No, the post office is worse than Jersey.
That's why I guess that's why people are always like Jersey. Grr.
Yeah. Components. Motherboards. Intel motherboards. Alright, so let's do a little bit of research. Arc.intel.com. This is
That picture, that's hilarious.
processors, core. We're looking at 9 generation. Alright.
I'll build the computer. I don't mind it. I'll have 2 little computers. Because I'll return the one I just got and we'll use that for this.
Processor base frequency was a 3 gigahertz base frequency. They don't even have a 3 gigahertz base frequency in the 9 series. What the hell? Alright.
iCore 9 you're looking at?
Oh, that's why. Sorry.
What the flying?
Now that explains what the heck's going on. Alright, so, no, base frequency.
Yes, but do you know what the heck's going on?
3 gigahertz. Okay, so...
Eventually.
So we can do the 9700, 9700F.
They do say 2 minds are better than 1, and in this case, yeah, it really was.
So you have the 9700 series.
Yeah, but it's really tiny.
What?
I want to be able to, put shit in it, not just one video card. Like
if we do the KF, you don't have the onboard graphics, which you don't need because you use the
I have graphic card, yeah.
Okay, no, so that's going to save you a little bit of money. And if you get the K series, that'll give you the ability to overclock. But overclocking's still not fun.
Yeah, but I thought you said overclocking makes it get really hot.
It does.
So, but we'll have like so much freaking ventilation to be fine.
No, we're gonna have to do like water cooling, a whole bunch of other cool things to make it work.
I thought you said water cooling was bad because it could leak.
It can leak. That's why I don't like water cooling.
Then why did you just suggest it?
Do you want to overclock or not?
Is it really important to do it?
No.
Then if we don't need to do it and it won't affect, and I can still get good performance, then.
And you can still do air cooling and get and overclock if you want to, but it's.
Yeah, but I don't want to burn out the shit as soon as I get it. A week later, it's like, oh.
Fine.
You need to get a new one.
All right, so we want to do. Now the next question is, do you want a 4.7 gigahertz turbo, or do you want a 4.9 gigahertz turbo?
Did you say the 4 is better?
Huh?
Didn't you say the 4 is better?
I'm looking at the prices here. What? The 4.
The 4 gigahertz, is that better?
4.7 or 4.9?
What's the difference? I mean, is there really a big difference between the two?
Well, the base frequency, there is a big difference. It's a 600 megahertz difference between the, on the base frequencies.
Then get the best one. I mean, You might as well do it right. It's just like building a car. Do it right so you don't have to fuck with it later.
Well, in that case, we go with the flipping whatever. All right, so.
But don't break the bank too much doing it.
Oh God. All right, so it turns out this Lenovo is a piece of garbage, and we're going with something else because, well.
Well, I'm still going to use it. I'm just going to build one.
What?
I'll let my girlfriend use the shitty one, and I'll use the good one. She won't know the difference.
I spent $100 on a freaking shit computer. He should just return everything and just flip and build the system out. You know, I'm just gonna let them know what the price option is.
Yeah, but I want to be able to get this stuff built while I'm here.
Yes, we can do it. There's a computer store in Pennsylvania that will have everything we need. Let's see.
If I knew that, I would have brought all the extra shit with me.
Alright, so it's an 1151 chipset. Alright.
So we don't have to worry about RAM. We don't have to worry about SSD. We don't have to worry about hard drives. We don't have to worry about video card.
No, give me a second. I'm looking at something.
Which that helps out a lot right there.
No. I don't know if this is the...
For shits and giggles, how much is the next one up, the 2070 that you said? It's that curiosity.
Give me a second, Kevin. I'm looking up the boards because this is requiring some concentration. Okay. Okay, 1151. Yeah, that's sure not the right one.
I wish it was that much, right?
That's better. All right.
If we're gonna real fast, if we're gonna build one, can we make it where you can control the lights inside the computer from the computer without having to push any freaking buttons on the case?
I don't know yet, Kevin.
Okay.
It depends on what we're spending here.
Well, we'll see how much it is and take it from there. Like, how much button versus being able to do it. Because that's just software wise.
Oh my God. I'm going to flip it. Yes, I'm having fun configuring a computer. Let's see. I know there's a tool out there that does system configurator, and I can just do that. I just don't remember where the... Oh, Power Search maybe. Power Search? No, the Power Search. Where the hell is our system configurator at? I know I've seen it on Newegg before. Build your own custom PC. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do mainstream, right?
What do you mean?
Build it with Intel. Okay, so...
So the Intel card was decent, though. It's just...
Yes.
The problem is the motherboard just won't let you do what you want to do.
Something like that. All right, so do you want a 10th generation or do you want a 9th generation?
Which one? Well, what's the price difference and what's the difference?
Well,
performance difference.
Big difference in, well, not really much of a difference in performance.
Then we'll go for the lesser expensive one. I mean, if it doesn't really matter,
See, it's not allowing me to customize it.
Put a shit ton of money out if you don't have to.
Yeah, I agree. However, though, you know,
because I've already put the money out for the graphics card. That's important in the RAM.
Yeah.
So
it's 8 core, 16 thread. It has
Just keep in mind, I am doing VR, but I mean, you build an ultimate great gaming machine, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Well, it's not gonna be an ultimate great one. It's just gonna be
It's gonna be a powerful one, right?
Yeah.
Where I can run any game at
Okay,
high
so
settings, right?
yeah, I mean, you know, the recommended system isn't bad. Don't need that. You don't need memory.
Don't need video.
No, I recommended the GeForce 2070 Super. And the RTX 70 Super is 524.
So, I already got a video card though.
Yes, how much did you pay for that one?
5 something.
Okay.